How's it going, Ruckus and the Menace sports fan? You are watching another Ruckus and the Menace sports production, and it is time. We are in the World Series, the Fall Classic, and we're starting this series out against the New York Yankees in our The Lou City Connects, as we are in Busch Stadium to open off the battle for the Commissioner's Trophy. We pick up this game in the top of the 6th inning with a runner on first and nobody out. Sonny Gray on the hill and Cody Bellinger in the batter's box. And the first pitch,
he's out.
Right away we have a 6-4-3 twin killing. 2 out for the Yankees, and the Cardinals still currently hang on to a 1-0 lead. Aaron Judge now digs into the batter's box. And Sonny Gray gets the cutter through for strike 1. The 0-1 to Judge is a ball tailing foul and is fouled away. The 0-2 to the home run lead, to the 2-time home run champ. And he strikes out swinging on the curveball, side retired, and we head into the bottom of the 6th inning with the heart of the Cardinals order due up. Brendan Donovan steps in against Matt Fried. And Donovan is going to get a base hit. Single to left for Donovan on the first pitch he sees. And Wilson Contreras 0 for 2 on the game so far. Donovan on first with nobody out. And that is a chopper right to Volpe, 6-4-3. And there are 2 out. And now Nolan Gorman digs in. He's 1 for 2 on the day. And he swings at a 4-seam fastball and misses. Count 0-1. Fried delivers. Gorman gets a nice piece of it and fouls it away. 0-2. This season, Nolan Gorman had 129 hits.
1 ball,
but has been very limited in his production during the postseason. The fastball missing high, 1-2. The 1-2 to the Cardinals' second baseman. Oh, and he swings and misses on a bad pitch, hanging way too far inside, getting too defensive. And we head into the top of the 7th, with the Cardinals still hanging on to a 1-run lead. Giancarlo Stanton now batting for the Yankees to lead off the 7th. And the curveball missing low. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Fastball too far inside. 2-0. And Stanton is going to ground right to Gorman for out number 1. Austin Wells digging in. The cutter on the inside black to Wells is that good for a strike. Fastball up high, taken for strike 2. The 0-2 to Wells.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Curveball that just goes way too far down.
Ball that's outside.
Could not get the backdoor cutter in the zone. 2-2 to Wells. He will foul off the sweeper. And here comes the 2-2. Gets a cut at a sinker, fouling it away. The 2-2. 4-seam fastball ripped and fouled away. Wells is battling. And he will continue to battle as he fouls off the sinker with a nice rip. And here comes the end of that battle, as it is a high fly ball to right field, caught by Lars Nootbaar for out number 2. And now we have Jason Dominguez digging in. And he takes a sweeper inside for strike 1. Fastball up high. Dominguez is going to be... It's to center field. Victor Scott is there and will make the grab. And we head into the 7th inning stretch, with the Cardinals still hanging on to a 1-0 lead. Max Fried will be entering his 7th inning of work, as Nolan Arenado will dig in. Arenado is 0 for 2 on the day and fouls off the fastball inside for strike 1. Fried dealing the 0-1 to Arenado. And that is ripped to right field, but it is caught by a charging Aaron Judge for out number 1. Ivan Herrera now digs in. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a single. And Fried locks in and sends the first pitch, and it is a fastball fouled away by Herrera. The count is 0-1. Fried dealing. Another high four-seam fastball. The high cheese is getting fouled away by Herrera, and the count is now 0-2 to the Cardinals catcher. And here is a pop-up, and that is going to land fair. A base hit for Ivan Herrera, 2 for 2 on the day. And Mason Wynn now digs into the batter's box for the Redbirds. And this is a chopper.
You're out.
And a fielder's choice that ultimately resulted in a pull off the bag. But Wynn may have already been safe. 2 away as Jordan Walker digs in. And Walker is going to send a chopper right down the first base section to right field, base hit. And Victor Scott now digs in. Fried.
Ball 1.
Fastball inside to Scott. 1-0. And the count evens at 1 as Scott fouls away the four-seam fastball. The 1-1 and a curveball swung on and missed on the corner.
2 strikes.
Way too early. And the count is 0-2. And Scott gets caught window shopping on the outside black. 2 runners left on. We head to the top of the 8th, where Oswaldo Cabrera digs in to lead off the
0-1.
The 0-1 to Cabrera.
Ball.
A ball inside. Just a bit. Count evens at 1. Swing and a miss
1
on the
ball,
cutter.
2 strikes.
And Sonny Gray gets ahead.
3.
And 3 strikes. The elevated fastball gets through for out number 1. Anthony Volpe digs in. It's a ground ball to the shortstop. Mason Wynn gets all the way across on an excellent throw for out number 2. And now Ben Rice steps in and fouls off the high four-seam fastball, and the count is 0-1. Rice is 0 for 2 on the day, and the count evens to 1 following the sweeper that just sweeps too far inside. A cutter right on the outside corner for out number 2, or for strike 2. And then the doors blow off, and the inning will come to a close for the Yankees, as the Cardinals still hold on to a 1-0 lead. Mark Leiter Jr. is now pitching. And the Cardinals are getting the pen ready. And Lars Nootbaar digs in. Nootbaar will foul away Leiter Jr.'s sinker. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 swung on and missed on the splitter way too early. The count is 0-2. The 0-2 to Nootbaar.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Is a 12-6 curve missing way too far outside. The 1-2 to Nootbaar. Swing and a miss on the splitter. Strike 3. Nootbaar has struck out. And Brendan Donovan now digs in. He's 2 for 3 on the day. And Donovan is going to send a chopper up the middle. Volpe is right there, and it will be out number 2 for the Cardinals in the bottom of the 8th inning. And Wilson Contreras now digs in. And Contreras, oh, that gets by Oswaldo Cabrera for a base hit. Cabrera was expecting a hop, and it just stayed down. And Nolan Gorman gets to dig in. And Gorman will swing on and miss on the splitter as he's too far behind. 0-1. Gorman got too aggressive. 0-2 following the sinker up high for strike 2. And swung on and missed on the sinker, drifting away. And the Cardinals will be bringing in their reliever, Ryan Helsley. And Jazz Chisholm is the first hitter up. Foul ball. A 102-mile-an-hour high cheese for strike 2. Jazz hangs on the curveball, fouling it away. The 0-2. And that is going to drop in for a base hit. Just landing right in front of Lars Nootbaar. And Helsley will now have to pitch to Cody Bellinger. And this ball is ripped. Bellinger goes down and gets it. And a 2-run shot puts the Yankees ahead. Aaron Judge
1-0.
now digs in. Helsley has blown the save. But
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
But now the question will be, can the Cardinals manufacture a run as they were unable to hang on to the lead? Nobody out in the top of the 9th. And Gorman is there. And will get Judge out on the 4-3. 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton now digs in. And the count is 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, down.
Helsley tries with a couple of curveballs.
I got 3 and 2.
Count is now full. To the Yankees DH. And can I help you? Nope. Just looking. Strike 3. To Stanton and Austin Wells. Now digs in.
0-1.
Helsley
Ball.
is fouling, or is throwing balls. Strike 2 on the slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that breaking ball just gets past and outstretched. Mason Wynn, base hit for Wells. Jason Dominguez digs in, and there's a 102-mile-an-hour fastball right through the heart of the plate. The door is blown off. 0-2. And Dominguez gets caught window shopping, and we head to the bottom of the ninth, following the Cody Bellinger home run that just left a little bit too far hanging over the plate. And the Yankees lead 2-1. And Devin Williams now enters with Nolan Arenado digging into the batter's box.
Nope. Ball one.
Cutter misses low. Counts 1-0 to the Cardinals' third baseman. Arenado is going to foul off a four-seam fastball. The count evens at 1. Williams gets the sign. Deals. Screwball for strike 2. The 1-2 to Arenado on the way. And Arenado is going to leave it down. The count evens at 2. Screwball missing away. Down and away. The count fills. The payoff pitch to Arenado is driven to right field, but it will be caught by Aaron Judge for out number 1. Ivan Herrera digs into the batter's box. And he fouls off a fastball from Williams. Strike 1. The 0-1 to Herrera is a screwball that falls into the strike zone this time, and the count is 0-2. The 0-2 to Herrera. Strike 3. And the Cardinals are down to their final out, with Mason Wynn stepping in. And he gets a can of corn fly ball. Bellinger is there. And the Yankees will take Game 1 of the World Series. The Cardinals lose home field advantage. And we are now at Game 2 of the World Series. Top of the 7th. 2 on, 1 out, and the Cardinals lead 4-2. And JoJo Romero on the mound facing Jazz Chisholm. Following the first couple of strikes, Romero will deal the 0-2, and that is strike 3 to Chisholm. Cody Bellinger, who hit the homer in Game 1. That is a sinker that was perfectly in the strike zone. But now the single to left now cuts the deficit in half. Aaron Judge
No ball.
hits the fastball.
No ball.
Circle change.
Ball.
Slider just breaks
1 ball. 2
just a bit too far inside. And woo! A screamer right to Mason Wynn will put the Cardinals with a 4-3 lead going into the 7th inning stretch. Jordan Walker now digs in, and Luke Weaver is on the mound. And he blows a fastball right by Walker, and the count was 0-1. The 0-1 to Walker is fouled away. Weaver way ahead, 0-2. The 0-2 to Walker.
1-2.
Circle changeup breaking too far inside. And the count is 1-2. And Walker not able to get through as Cabrera gets it there for out number 1. Mason Wynn digs into the batter's box. Weaver will deal. First pitch swing, first pitch drive, first pitch base hits for Wynn to center field, a single. And Lars Nootbaar digs into the batter's box. And will foul away a fastball. He has a home run already in this game. Weaver, the 0-1 Newton. And he gets too far underneath of it. Wells is there underneath and will make the grab. 2 down. Brendan Donovan. Will step in. And will foul off a fastball inside for strike 1. Weaver dealing the 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball missing high. And the count evens at 1. Foul ball on the circle change. And the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 to the Cardinal left fielder. And that is fouled away. And here comes the 1-2 once again to Donovan. And that is a rip. But it is lined and caught. And the 7th inning will come to the close with the Cardinals having nothing on the scoreboard. But they still lead 4-3 after 7 complete. Giancarlo Stanton digs in.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
Romero gets the high sinker for strike 1. Stanton takes a cut. At the sinker, the count is 1-2. Cuts at the slider and misses. 1-2. Fouled away. Stanton is just finding pieces. But this time he will get none of the baseball. Strike 3 for out number 1. Austin Wells digs in. Foul ball to the Yankee catcher. Foul ball on the slider. The 0-2.
1-2.
Fastball sent just a bit too far outside. 1-2. Can I help you? Nope. Just looking. 2 down. And Jason Dominguez now digs in. And Dominguez falls to 0-2 following a couple of foul balls. And he tried to golf a circle changeup and missed. We are 3 outs away from an even World Series. And Ian Hamilton now will dig in. And Ryan Fernandez is going to get scheduled for some action. Contreras digs in.
That's a strike. No ball.
And gets the ball. Doors blown. But Contreras comes back, sends a high, towering ball. Gone! Wilson! With his third home run this postseason, a 369-foot light tower shot to right field, and the Cardinals now are back to a 2-run lead. And this high, towering shot proved to be all it took. And Nolan Gorman digs in. And that was a foul ball for the Cardinals' second baseman. 3-0-1. And he is way behind on that sinker. Sinker missing wide. 1-2. The 1-2. And he just can't keep the bat back. 2-1 away. And Alec Burleson now digs in. And a chopper right to Rice.
He's out.
For out number 2. And now it is Nolan Arenado. And Arenado will foul off a slider. And that is strike 1.
Dead ball. That got it. Take first.
And he is going to get plunked. And Ivan Herrera will now dig in.
Ball.
And this one runs a little too far inside. A 1-0 count to the Cardinal catcher. And the count will even at 1 as Herrera fouls off an in-breaking slider. And Herrera
That's an out.
ends up putting it right to first base. But ultimately, Wilson Contreras making the biggest difference with a dinger. Ryan Fernandez taking on Oswaldo Cabrera, who hits a high, towering fly ball. First pitch he sees. Walker is there for out number 1. Anthony Volpe digs in. Slider on the inside. Is there for strike 1. Volpe trying to drag bunt. That dragged it to foul territory.
Ball, no.
The count is 1-2 and a cutter inside, 2-2. And the front door cutter blows the doors off, and the Yankees are down to their final out. And an 0-2 count.
2 strikes.
And the Cardinals will even the series, as this series is now going back, or now to New York. And we are now finally at the Bronx. No score in the top of the 6th. This series has now shifted to New York and to the Bronx. And Alec Burleson will dig into the batter's box against Luis Gil. 2 out in the top of the 6th inning. And he will take a fastball up high.
1-0.
1-0. Burleson is 3 for 3 on the day. And he gets a little bit too far underneath this one, as it is not going to carry enough. And we remain scoreless heading into the bottom half of the 6th inning. Jazz Chisholm now set to take on Brady Singer. And he's had a great history against him. But the count now is currently 0-2. The 0-2
Ball inside.
is a sweeper. The 1-2 to the former MLB The Show cover athlete.
3.
And he strikes out swinging. For out number 1. Cody Bellinger, who hit the game winner in game 1, now digs into the batter's box. And he's now down 0-2. The 2019 MVP.
Ball 1.
And that is a ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 to Bellinger. Strike 3 on the circle changeup. 2 down. And Aaron Judge now digs in. The home run, the current MLB home run king in his own right, takes a sinker for a ball.
That's ball 2.
4-seam fastball on the inside for a ball.
Yeah.
Slider swinging and missing for strike 1. And that is a line fastball for a base hit. Judge is on with 2 out. And now the Yankees are going to go to a former home run champ in his own right, in Giancarlo Stanton. And that ball is considered foul. I thought Contreras caught that on a line.
Ball 2.
Sinker or sweeper missing too low. And elevating the fastball a bit more. Strike 3. And the 2017 home run king is sat down on strikes. And we head to the top of the 7th. We still have no score. And Arenado is going to hit this ball right to Chisholm on the first pitch. And that is out number 1. Ivan Herrera, who's been an excellent postseason performer. Can this run continue? He fouls off a slider from heel. And it counts 0-1. And he gets this ball right there to Oswaldo Cabrera. Cabrera's going to try the Jeter jump. And he gets it to go through. 2 down. Jordan Walker now digs in. And this is a high towering blooper. And Aaron Judge will make the grab, and we head into the 7th inning stretch, still having no score. Austin Wells now is digging in and will foul off the 4-seam fastball for strike 1. A circle change for strike 2. And a hanging slider, but this time it's a high towering one to Donovan, who will make the grab in left center field for out number 1. And now we have Jason Dominguez. And as much as we could Derulo that, he's going to take a fastball for strike 1. And he's going to fire a slider that Nootbaar says, daylight come, but you're gonna go home back to your dugout for out number 2. Oswaldo Cabrera for strike 1 on the slider. Does not have a great career record against
Ball 1.
Singer.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1 ball and 1 strike. And a chopper right to Contreras. And Wilson will end the 7th inning by taking it to first base unassisted. 7 complete. We have no score. And Mason Wynn now will dig in. Heel will deal. And that is a slider that just manages to break in for strike 1. Heel will fire a fastball in. Foul ball. The Cardinals have JoJo Romero and Ryan Fernandez warming up in the pen. And Wynn is going to take a fastball inside. Some sweet chin music. And the count is 1-2. The 1-2 is a ground ball. Volpe will get it to Rice, and Rice will stay on the bag for out number 1. And now it is Lars Nootbaar, who homered in Game 2, and now will foul off a four-seam fastball. That is strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in Game 3. And that's a hanging slider that Nootbaar very well could have had a piece on. 0-2. And there's a blooper. Left field. It's going to land a base hit for Nootbaar. And the Cardinals are going to stick with him there, because they like what Nootbaar brings defensively as well. And Brendan Donovan. Oh, that's ripped. That's back. It's off the wall. And we are going to have a potential play at the plate, but it is not in time. An RBI double for Brendan Donovan in the top of the 8th inning with 1 out to left center field. Puts the Cardinals ahead. And Aaron Boone says, that's enough. And brings in Ian Hamilton to pitch to Wilson Contreras, who hit an impactful home run in Game 2, and now will get plunked to put Nolan Gorman to the plate. And that drifted inside. Count is 1-0. And these pitches are just running inside. And the count is 2-0 to the Cardinals' second baseman. Sinker finally hits the strike zone and fouled away. The count is 2-1. The 2-1 to Gorman. And that is sent the other way. Ripped and gone. Nolan Gorman with his second home run this postseason. And now the Cardinals have a 4-0 lead. And this one kind of got cued off a little bit off the end of the bat, but was sent good enough going the other way. And Alec Burleson will send a fly ball to center field. The Cardinals are just seeing barrel right now. 2 down. Arenado will foul off the slider. Strike 2. Following.
Ball 1.
And now ball 1. High slider. 2-2 to the Cardinal third baseman. Foul ball on the slider. Count remains at 2-2. And Arenado's going to get a base hit up the middle. And that now will put a runner on first. And the Cardinals have been rolling. And Ivan Herrera now digs into the batter's box. And this is ripped into the gap. And this is going to stay down. And it will be a double. And now the Cardinals with 2 on and 2 out. And Boone is saying he's going to bring the hook again. This time he goes to Luke Weaver. Jordan Walker is now in the batter's box. This is ripped, but it will be caught by Aaron Judge, who drifts right over to get to it. And we head into the middle of the 8th, but with 2 major hits, putting 4 runs on the board. And notably, Gorman's home run. And we have a 4-0 game heading into the bottom of the 8th inning. Brady Singer is going to go another. And Anthony Volpe
0-1
is the leadoff hitter. Strike. And we'll take the first 2 strikes on the fastball and the slider. And the off-speed pitch will be fouled away. The 0-2, and that is a ripped breaking ball. Hung just a little bit too much. And Volpe will get the Yankees on the board. 4-1. Ben Rice now digs in.
That's a ball.
1-1. Foul ball on the fastball. 1-2. And that is a strikeout. Brady Singer, after giving up the dinger, gets the strikeout on Rice for the first out. And Jazz Chisholm now will dig in, taking a slider down for strike 1. Fouling away the 4-seam fastball on the inside corner for strike 2.
Ball, that's
Circle
it.
change doesn't quite get back. 1-2.
3.
And he tries to golf it. Sword. And that is strikeout number 10 for Brady Singer. And Cody Bellinger will now enter the game.
Nope.
And that is a sinker that tails just a bit too far away. And the count's 1-0.
Ball.
The sinker is right there. 2-0. Bellinger gets a piece of that fastball. Counts 2-1. The 2-1 to Bellinger. Fouled away. The 2-2 to the former Dodger and Cub. It is fouled away. And he is frozen. Went caught window shopping on the corner. Strike 3, but Volpe's single solo shot puts the Yankees now within 3 runs. And Mason Wynn digs into the batter's box. And this is a pop fly to right field can of corn for out number 1. Lars Nootbaar, who got the last inning started with a single. And he nearly gets another chance to start the inning again. Fouling that off just a little bit too wide of extra bases. And another foul ball. He's been pushing everything opposite field. He got jammed on that one. But has been pushing everything in the general direction. 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball out wide. 1-2 to Nootbaar.
Ball. That's inside.
And that is just a bit too far inside. The count evens at 2 to the Cardinals right fielder. The 2-2 is fouled away. The 2-2 is a changeup fouled away. Weaver sends the 2-2 to Newt. And that was a hanging knuckle curve, but unfortunately, it is just going to be a little bit short of over the fence for out number 1. Brendan Donovan now digs in. Hit a double to put the Cardinals ahead in the last inning. And he fouls off a cutter for strike 1. The 0-1 to Donovan is on the way from Weaver.
Ball. That's outside.
Fastball missing inside. And the count evens at 1. The 1-1.
2 balls.
Circle changeup missing away. The count goes to 2-1. The 2-1 to Donovan. It's fouled away. And it is now 2-2. The 2-2. The 2-2 to Brendan Donovan. And Donovan's going to battle. Here's Donovan with the 2-2. Sees a cutter up high and will foul it away. Getting at least a bit of the bat to every piece of the ball. And the 2-2. And that's through. Nutmeg! Nutmeg on the pitcher. Base hit. And now Wilson Contreras, who was told the last at bat to eat one, is now digging in.
Ball 1.
Cutter missing up and away. 1-0.
Hey.
And swing and a miss on the fastball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup. 1-2 to the Cardinals' first baseman. And this is a ball that is just a little bit off the handle and just ran to and caught by Cody Bellinger. And yes, JoJo Romero is coming in. And Aaron Judge
Ball 1, no strike.
will be the first hitter he sees. A 1-0.
Hey.
Strike 1 on the slider. Circle change up, fouled away. And the count is 1-2 to the Yankee right fielder.
Hey.
Swing and a miss on the high fastball. Strike 3 for out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton will ground out to Contreras on the first pitch he sees, and the Yankees are down to their final out.
Ball. That's down.
And the fastball, or changeup, missing low for a ball.
Yeah.
The slider gets through
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
for strike 1.
Hey.
The changeup is there.
1 ball.
Strike 2. And the 0-2 to Wells, who will foul off the fastball. Count remains 1-2. 1-2 to the Yankee catcher. And this ball will be fouled away.
Ball, that's just out.
Slider just doesn't get there. Count evens at 2. Wells gets a piece of it.
3.
And throws it on the sinker on the inside, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 series lead. Stealing one from the Bronx. Can the Cardinals continue this World Series run? We lead 2-1 going into our second game in the Bronx. What will come of this? Find out on the next episode. Hugs and hand pounds, everybody.